and get this up and running. Yay! Hi y'all, how's it going? Give me just 1 minute to make sure we are all squared away here. I don't think all the things that are usually up are up at the moment. Hi Jay! How's it going? It's good to see you. Hey babe! My bestie, my secret twin. How are you? We're just getting set up over here, gang. Don't mind me. I feel like Tyler, I am running a little behind, but trying to get my life together over here. How was everyone's day? Give me 1 second. What did we do today? How are we feeling? Work was busy. Oh, I'm sorry. That's lame. If you feel comfy sharing, can you remind me what you do or what industry you're in? I would love to know. Work was also busy for me the last couple of days, so I feel that. But I also took off, so I can't complain. Oh, just casually, women in STEM, incredible, saving the world, no big deal. What? That's so cool. Wow. I wish I was good at science, because I am not. Oops. Here we go. Since we decided Tyler is short last night, I decided I'm going to call him Lil Thunder. I mean, as you should. I think that's great. But you know, I don't really think he's short, but I'm also 5 feet, like, even. So him being 5'9", 5'10" is like still quite tall to me. Lil Thunder is going to be incredibly triggering, and I love that. I was inviting people into the tall club. How tall are you? That's the real question. Because if you're the bouncer of the tall club... Oh, okay, well. I bow down before you. Absolutely. It's okay, it's not for everyone, but it's cool being able to tell people what bug they have and how to treat it. So cool, bae. That's awesome. Wow. I'm very impressed, and I think that's incredible. And you should be very proud. Because that's hard to do. And not everyone's brain works like that. I know mine doesn't. That's really cool. Okay, we're still getting set up a little bit over here. So sorry. I can talk about it forever. Well, guess what? I can listen forever. That's great. Then we make the perfect pair. My brother is the scientist of the two of us. It's just me and my brother. I don't have any other siblings. And I was the, like, English storyteller, artsy fartsy one. And he was the smart math and science guy. Logan! I'm here, but on an iPad. That's okay. You can be an iPad baby today. Jay, love that for us. See? It's more fun on this side, I think. Hi, Clay. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. No stress. stress, gang. This is a stress-free zone. I went to school for journalism, so stories are my jam. Oh, that was my initial major. I was also in the JMC school. I studied journalism my first year, loved, and I was convinced that I was going to be, oh my god, duh. You want to know where it is, Clay? It's across the room. What in the world? I mean, oh my gosh. So embarrassing. Your girl is not doing well. I leave the house for the first time, literally once, and I am just not doing well. Okay, let's see if that will work. Tyler does this all the time, don't worry. Okay, well, I am not him, and I do not want to be that way. Okay? No, I know, it's not a big deal. Oh gosh. Hopefully this is okay. You're still learning. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. What was I saying before Clay very kindly caught me being ridiculous? Oh, I was in journalism school as well. I was convinced that I was going to be, or I really wanted to be, a red carpet reporter. I really wanted to be an entertainment journalist, as well as, solve a crime like Watergate or something. Do both, because your girl has range. I wanted to be like the Juliana Rancic or like Entertainment Tonight girly really bad for like my whole life. And it just didn't pan out that way. Excuse me. And so when I was in journalism school my freshman year, one of my professors was like, I'm going to get you on the marketing, public relations, advertising side. I can feel it. And I was like, no, you're not. She was correct. And she ended up being like the most incredible mentor to me. And then lo and behold, here we are many moons later, and I'm sort of in that world now that I own my own business of entertainment, just in a different industry, I guess, and still kind of get to dip my toe in those moments, which is really fun. I had a friend who did music review column. Ooh, that's really fun. Nikki, I wanted to do CSI. We are so similar. Listen, if you like CSI stuff, ooh, you and Jay might like this as like a at-home date night sort of thing. But if you haven't already done those, like, you can solve a case at home little games, they're really fun. You can get them on Amazon or online, wherever. But essentially, they put together a murder mystery for you to solve, and they position it as a cold case. They mail it to you, and you have to solve the crime. And Tyler has this picture of me in our old house, fully looking like that meme with the yarn behind, but it's me on the floor with all the case files spread out. And we've done like 6 of them. Oh, you have 6 of them. You've done 2. That's awesome. Oh, okay, cool. Hunt a killer. Fun. Oh, that sounds like a really good time. Well, I did it solo because I knew that Tyler would get distracted, as you all can understand probably. The real crime fighter of the family is me. Not really. And anyways, they're super fun. So I'm glad that y'all have done them, but if anybody else needs like something silly and fun to do that can like put your phone away and just enjoy, especially on a cold day or something, it's a really good time. And Tyler isn't even attracted. This is true. But we love him. We love our ADHD queen. We do. Makes for a lot of fun and excitement all of the time, which is great. But now I want to do another one of those cold cases. They're really fun to do. Jay, did you write for like your school paper or anything when you were
studying. I did for like 0.5 seconds at university, which was really fun. But I was like, this is a lot of work. And I don't like being told what to do. Ew. Very cool. That's awesome. Wow, what a cool pair you and Bay are. That's really awesome. I love that. Well, I also really enjoy writing. That's always been like my medium of choice. I guess you could call it that. I feel kind of silly even saying that because I haven't really done it in a super long time, but I really love it. It makes my heart happiest, I think, when I'm writing. You covered sports and political coverage. Ooh, and features on teachers. Ooh, the hot goss of what teacher is dating the other, right? You wanted the hot goss is what when I think Jay, I think hot goss. So, oh y'all, you'll have to forgive me because my voice is a little scratchy today. And my anxiety is super high today. Not gonna lie, your girl's an anxious girly. Shout out Lexapro. Um, can we do shout out Lexapro in the chat? I guess. Um, it was a little bit of a tougher day today. Not gonna lie, tougher like 2 days, but that is okay because I'm really grateful to be here with y'all, play some Pokopia, and kind of like detach and enjoy and play because that's what this is all about. But my throat is also a little scratchy because here in Texas right now, it decided to be, like in the 90s instead of normal spring weather. But also, our cedar and pollen count is absolutely insane. So I was able to go to California for a few days from Friday until Tuesday, and then coming back late Tuesday night, like around 8 p.m. So I've been home all of like 3 days. And in that time, my throat decided to be scratchy because of the allergies. And it's always so crazy when I go back to LA because despite the smog, despite the the whatever it is, I always can breathe better in LA. And it was wonderful. And though I'm of course glad to be home with Penelope and Tyler, I can't wait to go back to LA. It'll be great. Yesterday was 70 and sunny. Today it was 40. What? Womp womp. High school bestie went to journalism too. I did photography. Ooh, that's so cool. Clay, you know what I love about you is how artsy fartsy you are in a good way. I say artsy fartsy as a compliment because I think it's really cool how you have so many different like hobbies and mediums. Because I have seen you in, obviously, I know you can draw, duh, but I've seen you in the art channel, Tyler's Discord, like also doing cute, like actual clay things. I don't know. You just are quite the maker. And I think that's very cool. You never know what you're going to get with Pittsburgh weather. Girl, I've never been to Pittsburgh before. Um, but it's on the list, oddly enough. ADHD as artist core. Hell yeah, man. But that's the best. That's sometimes how like the best things get created. That's how Tyler is too. He would never tell y'all, but he truly is working on um teaching himself how to draw and doing all of those things on like Procreate, and then obviously you've seen the Blender fixation that we're in, which is very cool. And he taught himself how to edit. He taught himself all these things. Which I think is incredible and really hard to do. So kudos to all the artsy fartsies. I think I know why he would never tell us. Yeah, he's in a land of bullies. I too like that, Clay. I too like that. Okay, let's make sure we got some stuff set up. Give me one moment. I am going to. Tyler has cultivated the land of the bullies. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. In my land, I'm the bully. Just kidding. We are all safe and welcome. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can do it on my phone. Maybe that will. Give me just 1 second. Yes, I want to see that, Clay. That would be so cool. I love just, like I said to Bay earlier, like, I could listen for hours about all the stuff that people are like really passionate about, really excited about. I want to know all of it because I just think it's really sweet and really special. Okay, cool. I think we're working on this. Oh, I forgot to put. Okay, that's okay. Okay, y'all. Well, a little story time about LA, too. So, if you weren't already familiar, oh, P.S., here's the snack of choice today. And then I also have a blueberry white chocolate scone because I'm starving and I did not really have the best dinner. And I wish I had like a hummus. Ooh, there's hummus downstairs. Okay, I'll ask Tyler for hummus later. Love a Triscuit. Quick story time. So, sorry I'm chewing in the mic. Versus what Tyler eats on stream. I feel like he has normal snacks. It's usually like pretzels or chips or something. But maybe it's something silly too, in addition to his chicken nuggies. We'll see. Okay. So yeah, full disclosure, I'm gonna be drinking from the water bottle quite a bit because of my throat. Second, went to LA, and let me just tell y'all, if you didn't already know, Tyler and I lived in LA for almost 6 years. We got married, lived in Dallas for a year, hated it. Moved to LA, lived there, created a home there, absolutely where our heart and souls belong. He was in the entertainment acting world during that time. He was also a stuntman, which is very cool. And then I worked for different public relations agencies. And your girl was grinding. And we were dirt poor, but it was the best time of our life. So hard, so difficult, so incredible. And then 2020 hit. We had to move back to Texas, unfortunately, because both of us lost our jobs. Literally March 10th of 2020 when the world shut down. Thankfully, we were able to stay in LA for about 2 years, even after having lost our jobs. Excuse me, but eventually did have to come back to Texas. And then, you can't just tell us no, he is so coordinated. That's what's so crazy. He is so talented and so athletic. And he, um, taught people too. He not only did like kids classes and stuff for like free running and stunts and parkour, but he even taught people who were training for things like Marvel. And I'll just leave it at that. He told us you used to work with celebrity dogs. That's my claim to fame. Oh, I'm totally going to give him so much shit for saying that. I did. When we first moved to LA, like I said, dirt poor. We did not have jobs lined up. So had to pay the bills, and I worked for a doggy daycare for only like maybe 4 or 5 months. Again, simply to pay the bills. But I did have some celebrities dogs. And What is happening? LOL. What was I going to say? So I did have some silly quote unquote celebrities, and then I had some like actual celebrity um dogs. Does if you watched what's it called? Larry! Lair Bear, hi! Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you're here. Dude, Tyler and I were just talking about you and how, like, the good old days of board game nights and how we missed you. This makes me so happy to see your name right now. That literally made my day. Um, what was I going to say? Anyways, silly celebrities, but I did take care of Tom Hanks's dogs. He had two very, very old, I don't even know what they're called now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they were bulldogs. Like but miniature bulldogs, so old. One of them was named Earl. I forget what his sister's name was, but Earl had his tongue sticking out of his mouth and he could not keep it in his mouth. Like it was like this dog was maybe like he was ancient. Like he had too much wisdom. And that was Tom Hanks's dogs, but his son, whose name I'm forgetting, not Colin. Is it Colin? Anyways, he was the one who would come pick the dogs up. And then I don't know if anyone else here watched That's a Raven as religiously as I did. But the Spanish teacher on That's a Raven, which is like the most niche, hyper specific, hyper specific like guest star role on That's a Raven. I took care of her dog and it was like some mix. I don't even know what it was. A small like multi-poo type of mix. His name was Monkey and she was very lovely and very kind. And then there were some others that were just like people who like worked for the entertainment world, you know, like what's it called? MTV producers or people from The Bachelor, things like that. It's just silly celebs, I guess you could call them. Um but I think Tom Hanks was probably the biggest. And I don't know if Tyler's ever shared this story before, but so I'm sorry if I'm repeating, but when his mom, Rhonda, who is the best in the whole world, came to visit us in LA, we took her to the Grove just to do some shopping and eat. And she left to go to the restroom and took a while to come back. And then when she did come back, she talked about how she met someone and got to talking, and he was the nicest person ever. But then, like, she needed to ask him where to find the restroom. And then they just kind of like went their separate ways. But she saw that people were like coming up to him asking for autographs and photos and asking him questions, and she was like, why is everyone like approaching this guy like he must be famous or whatever. So we are like trying to ask her who she thought he was, and we narrowed it down, and you would not believe who she asked to direct her to the bathroom. Jeff Goldblum. What? Rhonda, what? You cannot just become best friends with Jeff Goldblum. And apparently they were just like little besties, just talking it up. And I need y'all to picture this very petite, brownish red haired, deeply Southern woman just talking to Jeff Goldblum and having absolutely no clue who he is, and then asks where the restroom is. Like he's the help or something. Like he works at the store. And then when we when we said this is Jeff Goldblum, she goes, "Oh yeah, that's the guy from the apartments.com commercial." Ma'am, ma'am. We just died 1,000 deaths that day. Can't even believe it. But that's Rhonda's claim to fame is she's besties with Jeff Goldblum. And you're right. Yeah, exactly. She's not wrong. It's just like also he was kind of in his prime during her like cinematic era, the 80s and 90s, you know? And she mm-mm. And he was like a heartthrob in her era. No, he's the apartments.com guy. And that's what he is. Which is incredible to me. It's incredible. Oh my gosh. So, anyways, this long-winded story time to say that me being back in LA this past weekend really just made my heart so happy. And I got to see one of my best friends in the world and stay with her, got to see some family. And also, I was on a recon mission looking at different neighborhoods because the Hazard household is officially moving back to LA, and I am so excited about it. Tyler gave me the all clear that to share because we're just so pumped. But it's gonna be this summer, most likely in June, and I'm just really, really, really excited and really, really looking forward to it. And I can't wait to get out of Texas. And don't get me wrong, Austin has been really great for this chapter of life. Obviously gave us Penn and gave us lots of wonderful things. It was also really hard and not a choice that like we didn't want to come here. You know what I mean? So now that we kind of have our choice again, we're very excited to go to the place that feels like home. And that's going to be awesome. And I can't wait. I asked Tyler this as well, but counterpoint. Have you ever considered moving? Larry, you know what? Let's just toss our plans out the window. I'm thinking East Central Indiana is the place to be. I love this. I love this. Yeah, or you can come to LA because why do you need to be in Indiana? And I really miss Nicole. She's so lovely and so wonderful and so kind. Yeah, and so smart. She's great. You picked a good one, Lair Bear. Okay, y'all, shall we get into the game? I'm yapping and snacking too much. I just love hearing all about y'all's lives and sharing good news. Oh, P.S. When I was in LA, I had the best sushi I had had in 10,000 years. Sushi is like Japanese food. I could eat Japanese food for every day for the rest of my life. Sushi especially. And I'm like dreaming of that sushi, so I cannot wait to have it again so soon. It's going to be so incredible. Okay, now we got some stuff set up here. Let's make sure we're good to go. Okay, y'all. I'm so excited to see what you've done. Oh no! Okay, no pressure. So, welcome back to Pokemon Pokopia. Here's the thing. We're still slow poking, but today is Operation Bleak Beach / if we can get water powers or whatever you want to call them. That's what I want to do. So I'm going to try my best to do that. But I realized when I'm on stream with y'all, I get so distracted and so just like worried I'm like boring or something. And I just love talking to you. So I don't like lock in. But today we're locking in and to the best of our ability. And 3 things to do. 1, show off what we've done. 2, and I'm not like crazy proud of it, but I'm excited about it. Time to give Nikki some light ribbing. I went and took a shower and came back and she still hasn't opened the game. Well, we're about to do that, Logan. Okay? Yeah, we should. Oh no. Okay. 3 things to do. 1, show off what we've done. 2, start moving the plot forward for Bleak Beach. And 3, if we can get water powers, we're going to do it. Okay? Let's do it. Let us swap on over, shall we? Okay. And we're going to actually put on the headphones and actually turn them on. What a concept. Okay. 1, show off. 2, start moving. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, babe, thanks! Listen, I am a nail girly. I got them done because I desperately needed to when I was in LA. And I used to be more neutral or black, truthfully. But since having Penelope, I like to say that she turned a life of black and white into color because it's very true. I get brighter colored nails because she really likes it when they're brighter colored. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yes. Latina Pokey Dominance. I need that on a t-shirt. Thank you. That's incredible. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, we're just getting started. So we can jump right into the game. And yes, we're still snacking, but that's okay. What did everybody have for dinner? I need dinner inspo really bad. I'm not the cook. I wish I was. And I could use y'all's help. Okay, we're gonna go back home immediately. I'm aware. Okay, let's go back home. Pizza, yum. Your girl's trying to go to nail school. Ooh, that is so cool. Man, there are some nail artists that are just so incredible. I'm like, how? My mom got some Korean-inspired noodles. I like the quotes. That's really fun because I bet mom said that exact quote. That's so cool. Pizza sounds great. Korean noodles sound great. And tilapia. Oh, good for you following Lent. Love that. We used to do the same. Like, I almost said religiously. LOL. Duh. Have fish on Fridays too in my family. Oh yeah, look at this big house that's completely empty. So that's one of the things I have to do. I did end up giving up the house that I built because I got tired of it, and I had a J situation happen. A squatter entered my establishment, my original house, and took it over. And that squatter is named Pidgey. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my old house just to kind of show y'all where we're at with everything. It looks like Bulbasaur decided to get this place humid. That's fun. Okay, so this was my old house. And as you can see, oh no, Pidgeotto lives there, not Pidgey. Pidgeotto lives there. And yes, I got a squatter too. Can't believe that. So now, when you walk this way, we still have our magical little community garden moment. And I really want to build this out more, but that's happening slowly but surely. We got some cute little flowers. Eventually, it will be like veggies. I know, right? Like, what in the world? And so one new thing is when you come up here, I added some little leaf huts. And I'm excited to decorate these out more. But I can't recall if I showed y'all before, but I have a Cubo now, and he's so cute and so sweet. And then we have the little Pokemon and Eevee dolls. We come this way. I built out this area to be like second level. I really want this whole world to be like treehouse, natural, central. Then you come up this little, what will be a better bridge. And this is going to be like a little pavilion area. Before I had, what I want to do with this like pavilion thing is build it out with the actual like tree style wood. And then I'm going to put a top level and make another like more natural landscape on the roof. so that maybe I can throw a flying Pokemon up there, who knows, but I just want that to be more of a natural space too. I finally got these little vines as one of the decorations. Thank goodness, I've been desperate for it. Then this little area is going to be like a little community space. I want to eventually put like the stalls or whatever you want to call it for like the community box or things like that up here. Then here's my house, and I put a little bonfire moment up here because I didn't really know what else to put. He's upset because he doesn't have a house. And can we all just talk about how it's a little weird that there's a candle Pokemon? Because I'm not weird. That's what I was talking about in our first stream, that like when something is realistic or like an inanimate object, I'm like, what? Why is that a Pokemon? But that's okay. I mean, he still has feelings and he still needs a house. We'll find that for him eventually. Never mind. Okay, then we're gonna go this way. Again, my house. My boy Onyx. I put him and a few others in this house. We have 4 roomies here. Charizard, Onyx, Cypher, and Queen Bee. And then you're gonna come this way. I wanted like flying types to be up here. You come this way. This is going to be like another cute little rest area, and I have 2 folks in here, little cactus guy and bigger timber. Can you tell I don't remember people's names? A little hammock moment, and then you'll come up this way, and we have some little guys that live up here. Hoppip is in this one, and then we have another one right down here. I'm forgetting who's in here though. Oh, Shallow. Shallow's in here, which is so cute. I didn't know him, but he's such a cutie. So right now, obviously, we don't have a lot of Pokemon in necessarily like the habitats that make the most sense for their specific type. But I'm enjoying like just making houses for everybody, and it's been fun, you know, setting all of this up. It's just a lot of work too. So that's going to be, again, this upper level. And then we'll come down here, and similarly, I want to build out this side of the area with the Poke Center. I have so many fewer houses. It's just such a cute neighborhood. Oh, thank you! I feel so, like, in comparison to the builds that I see online, it's just, like, a little intimidating, you know? So I'm trying to be semi-inspired by those things, but also take my time. You know what I mean? And so then this little area I want to make into, like, a waterscape moment, but I don't have water powers yet. And then I truthfully don't like the red brick or whatever this is called. I kind of want to swap it and make this whole zone like farmy, if that makes sense. So that one side is like treehouse land, and then you come over here and it's farmland type of vibe, but not like annoying farmland. I'm thinking more like upscale little village moment, if that makes sense. I've stopped looking at those. They just make me feel bad. Honestly, they kind of make me feel bad too. At least some of them do, because I'm just like, how in the world are these people so creative? But then I'm just like, well, they're freaking killing it, and they're inspiring. So might as well embrace that, I guess. Let's add a stamp. Ooh! Okay, let's check out where we're at on challenges. We have a couple that we completed yesterday. That's good. And then, oh, we have another gravestone for sale. And it looks like some more recipes that we can dive into, which is great. I also really want to make one of these relaxing parks, but I didn't know that they would be so big. So we'll find a spot for that too. But yes, I'm in level 8 environment, which is awesome. And that's just for this one though. I'm kind of focusing on like one zone at a time. So my girl Bleak Beach and my other girl, what's it called? The Rocky. I mess up all the names. Rocky Road. Let's just call it Rocky Road, like the ice cream. Railroad Road. They're all like should be negative environment level. Honestly. I just hit 10, but I'm dozens of hours past. Oh dang. Oh dang. Well, yay. Okay, well that's awesome, Jay. I think that's great. Okay, so that's what I've built so far, gang. I'm so excited, and I have lots of new friends. Let's see what's going on with Bulbasaur really quick. What do I need to know? Guys, this is my first invitation to play jump rope with Bulbasaur. I'm gonna cry! Yes, I know how to play jump rope, and I'm probably going to be really bad at it. Wait, let's play right now. Let's play jump rope. He's so cute. I'm so excited. Jump rope. Jump when the rope comes close to your feet. Oh no, I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh. And done. We're done. Okay. Well, that was a great mini game, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. The stream is now over. Goodbye. Results. 1 jump. And he's still so encouraging. Come on. He's so cutie. Aww. But stop for now. We got stuff to do. I gotta lock in. Oh, I love you, Bulbasaur. You are so sweet, honey. Oh, I just want to be your friend forever. So cute. Okay. So, gang, like I said, this is what we got working for us right now. Also some new friends to introduce y'all to. We got, while I have been off stream, we got, I can't recall if I did this with y'all or not, but got this guy. We got Parasect. There we go. Cubone. We also got, let's see, there was Litwick. Excuse me, Litwick. You could have paid me $10 billion and I would have never been able to tell you that was his name. We had those guys. I think y'all saw that I had Meowth last stream, but then I also got some other friends at Bleak Beach. So, ooh, let's go over there because we are in Operation Bleak Beach today. I love Litwick, such a cutie. He is cutie, but I'm also like, you're a candle. You know what? This tells me I need to look internally as to why this bothers me so. Because they're just cutie little Pokemon. It's gonna be okay, Nikki. Gosh, get it together. Okay. Go to Bleak Beach? Yes! Let's go! Yay! Okay, also y'all, I meant to tell you too, I can't believe that this is the case, but I am almost at affiliate on Twitch. All because of y'all. And I think I shared this before, but that I was like approaching that path. But literally, just the followers is all that I'll need after this, which is so insane to me. And I'm so grateful and so excited. And I really hope I hit it. But like, what? That's just crazy. Penny better not like Beauty and the Beast. I'm like, it's bad news. She has yet to be introduced to any Disney characters because we don't really let her watch TV just yet. Oops. I'm gonna make that smaller. I wish I could fix. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, she doesn't really watch TV just yet. Nor do I really think she would be into Disney other than like something animal related, because she's very much in her animal era right now. And she also, what else does she really like right now? She likes building blocks a lot. And we got her one of those like little busy boards that I've like now mounted to the wall. So she's gonna be like Bae, women in STEM, you know? But yeah, she's very much in her animal era. And we went to the library today. Okay, this is fully distraction, but whatever. We go to the library often, and today we went, and she was having just the best time ever. But she fully ran full speed. I'm talking 25,000 miles per hour. Straight into like this metal table that hit her square between the eyes. And I don't know what would the English word for it be? In my family, we always call them chichongs, but essentially it just means like a big knot on your head. She has this chichong in the mid on her third eye. And homegirl got back up and started playing and like chasing everybody. And yeah, big old goose egg. And that's what people call them. No, they're chichongs. Anyways, but homegirl's good. She just, and on the way there, she threw up in the car. I'm like, ma'am, back to back chaos with you today. But that's okay. She's all good. She's not sick. Sometimes she just gets car sick. And then she's a tough cookie. So when she hit that table, she bounced right back up and was like, good to go. Callie used to puke every single time she was in the car. Apparently, this is like a thing that I did not know that some toddlers could experience, because she's 18 months as of a week ago, which is crazy. And she has thrown up in the car multiple times. But apparently her cousin, our niece, is similar. And I get car sick now, but I did not have it when I was younger. So anyways, poor girl. But I think she's okay. Hopefully she'll be good to go. But yeah, can you believe a toddler? Hi, Haunted. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. It's good to see you. You got car sick too? Dang. Okay, this is quite a thing. Well, she's a trooper, and I'm very proud of her for, you know, she just had to cry a little bit upon ramming into the table. But she was okay. To make everything better, we went and picked some flowers and had some water, and she was good to go. Hugs for Mama. And now she's partying with her dad and gonna go to bed soon. So that's kind of the life, honestly. Okay, gang. Here we are in... Thank you for my Penelope story time. She's the best girl in the world. Now we are at the very bleak beach. And every time that I look at just how large this space is, it's crazy to me. What I've done in this space so far is cleaned up a little bit, set up some Pokemon habitats, And I also did my best where I could to start setting up utility poles, which you can see all around here. There's a little bit more light now, and some of the street lights are lit up. I'm still on the hunt for a lot of the places that I need to put these utility poles, but so far so good. And then also, let me come this way. I think this is supposed to be some sort of habitat. P.S. So I'm going to grow some, if I can. Can I do that here? Yeah. I think this is supposed to be our friend Piplup. Is that how you say his name? A marshy tallgrass habitat. Yay! Sorry, my earring is bothering me just a smidge. Common. Okay. So we'll see who lives here. I think I know who it's supposed to be to give us water powers. So we'll see. Anyways, and then I have a couple of other friends to introduce you to that we have met here at Bleak Beach. Come on, come on, come on. There's one right now. Yay, look how cutie Piplup. He's so cute. Welcome back, Ditto. Where did you go today? Aw, let's see how his comfort level is. He wants a decoration. Okay, he's feeling average. Well, truthfully, I don't have a house for him just yet, but we'll tackle that when we get there. He's so cute. I did not know him before. And then we have Meowth over here, who keeps saying that he's lost his home, but he is currently in his home. So I don't really know what that's about. And then he also asked for this little planter. But because he feels like he lost his home, he's acting like I didn't accomplish the task yet. So that's a problem for a different day, but I just don't really understand why he feels like his house is missing. I must have moved something inadvertently, and that's what he called his home. We'll see. Okay, so we have these two friends here. And we'll come this way. Our Poke Center is still very sad and destroyed. As you can see, I only have an environmental level of 2. Womp womp. Oh, that's smart, Jay, for me to make him tell me where he lives. Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, love that. And then, so see, I've done a lot of like the utility poles, but that has not necessarily like made a difference in terms of progressing the story forward. So that's also the goal. If we can progress the story forward a little bit, I'd like to do so. Then if we come this way, there was a friend. Oh, yes. Does anyone want to tell me? Does anyone want to guess what I did when I came across this mossy Snorlax accidentally? Because did I scream? I sure did. What is that? Look how cute he is. He's so sleepy. I haven't actually interacted with him at all because I'm whispering, I accidentally like beat up all of the rocks and then he was just under here sleeping. And I couldn't believe it, so I let him sleep. And I'm certain I'm supposed to do something. Probably make it brighter. Let's talk to him. Oh. Honestly, same. I love him so much. He's so cute. You know what? Tyler would say that he and I snore the same. I think I might snore just like him. Oh no! That's embarrassing, but it's true. Okay, so we'll figure out what to do with Mossy Boo over here. But then I met some kind of puppy, and then I met this guy. Who's this? Look how cute he is. What are some of your favorite games? Aww. He's so cute. He lives over here. And then I also got a lot of this little setup lit up. So like all the lights up there, they now work, which is great. Oh yeah, there's the little puppy. What are you doing? Oh, seashell. What are you I'm trying to talk. Little Pommy. Oh! I think he's an electric Pokemon. I just wanted to talk to you. Oh, little puppy. Beep, 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 beep. He's so cute. Then I still have not accomplished our painter friend's task, but that's okay. I don't think anything's in there. So that's the rundown of where I'm at on Bleak Beach. What is this? I think somebody is here. Let's see. Oh my God. What do I do? What do I do? That's halfway decent disguise, I guess. Nowhere near my level, of course. Disguise buds. Who is this? Who are you? He's a troublemaker, that's what he is. Ah! Illusion Fox Pokemon? What in the world? He's a dark Pokemon. Oh, he's giving, Team Rocket energy. This is Team Rocket energy. But he's born in breezy flowers? Favorites, shiny stuff, luxury, glass stuff, strange stuff, group activities, and spicy flavors. Okay, how do you actually pronounce his name, though? That's what I want to know. I'm not even gonna. Okay, he just kind of looks like a werewolf fox kind of vibe. A werefox. Why do he and I share our interests, right? I mean, he's got a point. Very much so Team Rocket energy. Zorro arc. Okay, Zorro arc. That's gonna be a tongue twister for me. Okay, Zorro, I see you. Okay, Zorro, from the flowers, but you're trying to be all dark and spooky. Literally just a werewolf. Okay. So, I also learned, in order to progress this storyline... Well, what's happening over here now? Looks like we're about to meet somebody else new. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Who do we think this is gonna be? Look at this cutie! Oh, little Wooper! Oh my gosh. You like spots like this too? Then we should hang out for a while. Oh my goodness. It might be a little slimy and make your skin tingle. Oh my gosh. He must be a little poison guy. Poison fish Pokemon. Oh, he's a cutie. He began living on land. Pokemon changed over time, developing poisonous film to protect its body. He may not have arms, but he makes up for it in being adorable. That is so true. Oh. Okay, let's see what his interests are. Garbage. I don't know why. That took me out. Lots of dirt, stone stuff, but cleanliness. Listen. Group activities and sour flavors. Oh my gosh. I want like one of those BuzzFeed style personality tests that make you like complete all of your favorites and then it tells you what Pokemon you are, solely based on the Pokopia descriptions, because these are freaking hilarious. I bet he would make a wonderful garbage sorter. He likes trash, but clean trash. That is 100% true. He's a cutie. You became friends with Whooper. Doodle beep. A message from your Pokédex. Let's check it out. Yay, another recipe. Let's do it. Need those. Grass flooring. Okay. Sure. Why not? He's so cute. I actually really love him. He's really sweet. Okay, so what I was going to say is, in order to progress further with my two goals, Operation Bleak Beach and Operation Get Water Powers, aka the ability to do two things. One, move water, which is what Whooper's power is going to be. He's going to be able to, like, breathe in trash, I guess. And so that will then give me the ability to, like, breathe in the water to create, like, waterfalls or ponds or lakes, whatever. So I'm really glad that he showed up. And then, but I also want to be able to swim in the water, which I can't recall with the name of the Pokemon that I need to do that, but I can picture him and he's so cute and he's an OG. They're breathing in the chemicals. Oh yeah, there we go. Yes. That's right, Clay. But in order to do so, I have to progress the storyline somewhere else, I learned. So let's do that too, shall we? We will have to go to the Rocky Road, or whatever it's called. Swimming is Lapras. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. An OG. Goodness, I would literally kill for hummus to go with this. Okay, yes. But I'm not gonna ask Tyler, because he is with our child. I completely did Rocky Ridge before I got over to the beach, so I didn't know you had to do the ridge first. I learned that myself literally today because I was like, how do I progress here? And if I hadn't have looked it up, I wouldn't have known. Okay, let's go to Rocky Ridge, Rocky Road, whatever. Hi, little mole guy. I don't remember your name. Drillbur. That seems easy. I should know that. Not him spreading tea about Magikarp, but like kind of a backhanded compliment. Oh, Magikarp running into things is so endearing. Bless his heart. Drillbur is Southern Mom at Church coded. We just discovered. Okay. We need to go. Looking at my map here because I keep confusing myself. We need to go to Rocky Ridge. And that is where we found Onyx. Let's go this way. Boop, 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 boop. Look at these guys. Just sleeping away. So cute. Let's go, go, go. So cute. Even the little goopy guys are really cute. Drillbur is chat. Tyler is magic carp. LOL. Look at him just flopping. I get so nervous every time. I'm like, go get in the water. Bro, where are you going? Sir, please get in the ocean. You are stressing me out. I can't even... No, we're not dealing with magic carp. You know what? Bless his heart is right. Okay, did we go? Wait, I totally went the wrong way, didn't I? Girl. Yes, I went the wrong way again. All that stress with magic carp, just for nothing. See, Jay, that's gonna stress me out so much. I can't have magic carp build. I need him to just stay in the ocean, please. Is there someone there? Oh no, Driflin's just admiring the flowers. Okay. Good for you, Driflin. Jay, I'm kind of worried about the operation you're running over there. Yeah, ooh. Let's unpack that, shall we? It's all legal. Uh-oh. Jay is, Shein Amazon coded over there. Okay, let's go this way. Do. Go to Rocky Road. I think this is how I get to Rocky Road. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Rocky Ridges. Not Rocky Road. Not Withering Heights. Rocky Ridges. I'm not sure. Jay is abiding by OSHA. Jay abides by OSHA. Jay is like, I don't know if there are any other Parks and Rec fans here, but Jay is giving that Ron Swanson meme of, look, I have a permit, and it's just the permit that says I can do what I want. That's Jay. Okay. We're in Rocky Road. I truly have spent almost no time here. But what we need to do is help a friend in need. So let's find the professor because he has a mission for us. And I would love to introduce you to the friends I do have here. Look at this. What do you mean? What do you mean I have a freaking donut-looking puppy? What? Oh, he wants a better house. Oh, no. I'll do that, honey. You're right. I need to spend more time in Rocky Road. I promise. So we have freaking Cinnabon, dog. And then we have Scorbunny, who you know and love. I thought up a quiz. Let's see if we can answer it. Sure. All right. Here's my question. What's Machoke's least favorite flavor? Uh-oh. Okay, put it in the chat. What do we think? His least favorite flavor is either bitter flavors or sweet flavors. What do we think? I'm going with the first answer. I have no clue. I'd go sweet. Okay. Jay, you did that on purpose. I can't prove it. But you did. He seems like toxic masculinity to me. Don't try and distract when we've caught you in your no-sha ways. Blame somebody else. I know what you're doing. What's in here? Oh, wow. Oh, a gray hut. Ooh, those are freaking pretty. That's what I want. Ooh, those are really pretty. Okay. So as you can see, Rocky Ridges, we're at like literally ground zero here. Environment level 1. I've done literally on accident finding new Pokemon with Donut Puppy, whatever his name is. Lots to do. Nobody has a house. Oh, I'm the only one without a house. LOL. And these are the 3 folks that I have here. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. My throat is quite scratchy. But, oh, that's kind of creepy. Okay. Let's go this way because we have a mission to accomplish. Find the professor. Uh-oh. Somebody's stuck in a barrel. Let's see what we can do about it. You may recall we need a cutting board to make a salad. First, try to find a Dartrix. Uh-oh. Okay. What do I need to do that? Oh, heavens. That's a horrifying silhouette. Yikes. Pointy tree shaded rocky tall grass. And that is a Mad Lib's description of what this habitat needs to be. Okay. Pointy tree, rocky, tall grass. Got it. And then this scary bird is who we need. It kind of looks vulture-y just in the silhouette, but he's just an owl. Okay. Okay, let's go make that habitat. We need a pointy tree. We need a rock. We need tall grass. We can do that. Pointy tree. Hey, boo. Just staring. Okay. Pointy tree, but thankfully we have his power, which is to use some muscle. So we're going to push this rock over to pointy tree. Then we'll get some leafage happening. I like the red. I think it's pretty. Yay! Pointy tree shaded tall grass. Blair Witch ass Pokemon right there. Girl, yes. That is what I'm saying. Thank you. Everyone's like, oh, it's just an owl. No, look at him. That's terrifying. Okay. Then we'll wait for Spooky Owl to come and join us. Oh, hi. What's up? Are you just enjoying? Here's your little gift. Oh, I've barely helped you out. We've barely spoken, but oh, no. Clay, here I was thinking you were on my side and we were fully talking about different people. That's okay. Befriending Pokemon, you'll occasionally get presents. I got a Pokemetal fragment. Okay, that's cool. What kind of, what is this? What is all of this? We have wheat, probably. Yay. And we have whatever that is. That doesn't want to come out yet. Other veggies? Let's see what these other veggies are. A bean. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, so sorry. I'm excited to build out more of like a farmland area. I do love that they regularly quiz you on other Pokemon. That is really cute. Ooh, you know what would be fun too? Is outside of this game is to play like a Pokemon style Clue. Or I'm sorry, not Clue. Guess Who? You know that game where it's like the blue board and the red board and it's like, does your person look like he rides in first class? Your person, and come up with all the ridiculous things. Does your Pokemon like luxury and look like a werewolf, but secretly was born in a flower bed? We made that game in Minecraft. Oh, that's so cool, Clay. I love that. Wait, what's this way? What's all of this? What's all of this? What? I like the music in Rocky Road too. What's in here? Uh-oh. Can I, is he around the corner? Who's in there? What the heck is that? Where are we? I love this place, but what the heck is that? What the heck is that? Logan from In the Walls. Maybe if we walk slowly. Wait, he's spooky. Is he spooky or is he nice? Let's see. What is he? Is he a railroad? Is he like a cart from the railroad? Carcoal? Are you kidding me? It's been a while since I've seen anyone else, so I'm pretty pumped. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, are you getting a little too hot? That's no good. Oh, he's a minecart. He's a fire type Pokemon and he's giant, 172 pounds. What? Okay, let's see what his interests are. Stone, lots of fire, hard stuff, metal stuff, rides. Ooh, that tracks. And spicy flavors. Okay, this is pretty on brand for him, for what I know of all of knowing him 5 seconds. The only thing I know about him is that I use him in Pokemon Sword to hatch eggs faster. Oh! That makes sense, keeping things warm. You know what? He's kind of sweet. I know this goes against what I said earlier about having, like, inanimate objects are not really a vibe, but he's sweet. I gotta go fast. Okay, what? Question for you, Ditto. Have you ever ridden in a handcar? I have not. Oh, really? You're missing out. Handcars rule. They're cool, super fast, and convenient. Oh, he wants to roll around in one. Uh-oh. Remember the railroad crossing? You know, the home? When a handcar bumps into the railroad crossing, it'll stop in its tracks. So after you lay railroad tracks, make sure you put crossing gates. Oh, so this game wants me to make an entire railroad system, is what you're telling me. Okay, basically I want you to make more railroad crossings. Yeah, heard, chef. What? Are you telling me that not only do I have to restore environments and build new ones and build homes and have mouths to feed And now I have to make an entire subway system. And chat, we're overwhelmed. We're overwhelmed and we're overstimulated. No way you're gonna help? Yeah, I am. I'm saying yes. Absolutely. Oh, I hear Penelope playing. She's having so much fun. It makes my heart so happy. In that case, can you make another railroad crossing? Okay, well, you know what? I'm already on a mission, pal. But we've accepted the request. It's so funny to watch the Pokemon ride on it. Cute! No way, Jay! That's awesome! Okay, well, shoot. The to-do list just keeps growing, gang. This is nuts. He's really cute. Oh, I really like him. Aww. Okay. Well, my boy, I'll get to work on your railroad another day. Not this day, but another day. I really like this. We will repair his railroad very soon, which will likely mean I have to take all of this down. Oh yeah, I dumped some stuff in there. How do I get over there? I want that Pokeball. Will I get hurt if I jump in there? Let's see. I will not. No, it's too tough. Womp womp. That's okay. Another day. This game is a never-ending to-do list, bro. 100%. 100%. It's quite overwhelming at times, but that's okay. Okay, let's go see if the habitat we made now has Spooky Owl in it. I think we might. Okay. Are we ready? Are we feeling prepared? It looks like our boy's coming too for moral support. Let's do it. Is someone there? Oh, I didn't want to chat. What the heck's going on? Okay, well, I'm working on it, bro, but you're kind of standing, like, literally in the way. Okay, here. Not a bow tie. Are you kidding me? Remember earlier, like 5 seconds ago, when I said the silhouette was horrifying? I stand corrected. Rustle, rustle, clap. Oh my goodness. The hair flip? Needed to make myself presentable? You are kidding me. It's so nice to meet you. Okay, so let's forget the part where Nikki said that he was terrifying. He is, in fact, librarian-esque owl with great hair. A narcissistic Pokemon. Oh, terrifying in a different way. Okay. Narcissistic Pokemon is a clean freak? LOL. Favorites. Nature. Wooden stuff. Nice breezes. Slender objects. So he thinks I'm skinny. Cleanliness. And sour flavors. Ah! Well, sadly, me and this narcissistic Pokemon have some things in common. But that's okay. I'm glad to meet you. The pursuit of beauty. Okay, let's pursue. Hey, Ditto, you okay? Why are you looking at me like that? Well, because I thought you were a demon owl, and turns out you're just a narcissist who likes clean things. You want to discuss aesthetics and the pursuit of beauty? I do. By making a cutting board, please. Guessing you came to me because you need the best, most beautiful cutting board. I do. I can take care of that for you, no problem. But first, could you help me with something? See, I've always wanted a perch. Picture this, perfectly poised on my own personal perch. Think you could put a perch near my place for me? I sure can. That's an easy enough request. Let's see. I might have the materials I need to make him one. But if I don't, I definitely have a perch back at Withering Heights. Boop. Womp womp. I do not have... Okay, so let's go home to Withering Heights, and then we'll come back with the perch that I already have. That way we don't have to build anything new, because nobody is using that perch in Withering Wasteland anyways. You love him? That's good. He is a cutie. It's funny how I did not anticipate how much personality these Pokemon would have in this game, but it's been really fun to actually have interactions with them, which is really sweet. Okay. Oops. Forgive me, I'm putting my phone up too. Okay. There we go. Let's go grab the perch. Alrighty. I also have found it very cute to see just how many of the Pokemon are like using the items that you make for them, which is something that I really loved about Animal Crossing too, is that as you built something for somebody, they would actually start using it. But for whatever reason, it just feels so much sweeter in Pokopia. Okay, here's the perch that I was talking about. Hi, Pidgeotto. What's up? Yes. You want to chat? What is it? Oh, he wants to play a game too. Let's do it. I really love Pidgeotto. I think he's cute. Game on. Look that. That way. Yes. No, you win. Womp womp. Look that way. I got you. Not the mini games. Okay, this one will call it for us. Yes! Yay, Nick wins. That's me. Aw, that's okay, Pidgeotto. He's so cute. What a sweetheart. Okay, we got our... What is freaking Magikarp doing? How did he get into the one little crevice? What in the world? Where you going, bud? I think coming into with an emotional attachment. Oh, I 100% agree. Yeah, because we already know they're like our friends already. That's so true. Do you play this game with Tyler? Penny probably too old for it, I guess. I think it's probably too old. Wait. Oh no, I haven't played wait, the Look This Way game? I have not played it with Pen, but I think she would enjoy that actually. Oh, he's just sitting on the flowers. Like, Magikarp, no, what? Okay. Let's not get mad at Magikarp. Let's go back to Rocky Road. Here we go. Wait, am I still going the right way? I get so insecure about which way I'm going. Okay. We're almost there, gang. Operation Save a Chef from a Barrel in the Sky will lead us to Operation Get Water Powers. You wouldn't think those two things are connected, but they absolutely are. Okay. Little snack moment. Yes, please. Okay. Gosh. Tyler and I really need to get groceries so bad because I had the weirdest dinner of just like vegetables. I had like Parmesan, garlic sauced, like green beans and potatoes, and then I had this snack and like some French fries. What in the world? Like, talk about girl dinner. Just a handful of crazy. Okay. Back in Rocky Road. Let's go give our owl a perch. Aw. Ever since that puppy asked me for a house. I feel so bad that he doesn't have a house. Okay. Let's go. Oops, almost passed it. Let's go up and give our new friend, a perch. Oops. Here you go. Yay! Let's tell him. Talk. I see you put a perch by my place. It's perfect. I can tell you paid attention to my preferences when you put it together. I sure did. That is literally how I feel, Logan. Absolutely how I feel. Okay. So, he's going to tell me how to make a cutting board. AKA make some lumber. AKA he gave me a recipe. Okay, so he can cut up lumber for us. Thankfully, I have plenty. So I'm going to go over to the workbench and make us a cutting board. Looks like my little bunny friend's already waiting for us. Very sweet. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yay! We have our cutting board. I heard you're gonna make a salad. Salads are supposed to have a bunch of leaves, right? That sounds so cool. I wish I can have some too. You can have some. We can make a salad together. It sounds like Score Bunny will help you with your cooking. Place your cutting board wherever you like and try whipping up some food with Score Bunny. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, let's go. Well, why don't he and I go to the kitchen? Hey, honey, why don't we go to the kitchen? Let's make a salad. Where are we going to make it again? Okay. Come with me, bud. We'll do it in here. Cutting board. Yay! Cook. Do I even have any? Oh, I do. Okay. Start cooking. Would you like to try cooking the dish that you haven't made before? Yes, I would. You made one simple salad. Yay, we made a salad. It looks delicious. Aww. I can't wait anymore. Time to dig in. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Cute. It's delicious. I mean, I knew I would be, but still, come on, Ditto. You gotta try. Okay. Yay. Oops. Simple salad. Oh my goodness. An ordinary salad made with leaves powers up leafage when eaten. Man, this game also has cooking. That's so crazy. And look, the little bubble above Score Bunny. Oh, you can't see it because of my face. Look, it has a chef's hat. That's very sweet. Okay, start cooking. Make one salad. Yes. Woohoo! Okay, let's go back to the professor. Oh. Okay. I'm supposed to eat it too? All right. Eat. Oh, it wanted to show me that I could fully recover. I see. Yay! Oh, I didn't just recover. Your girl got a power-up. That's amazing. Yay, that's so cool. My first little power-up. Everything you cook powers up an ability. That's awesome. I bet it's because we worked really hard together to make it. Preparing food makes it delicious, but I guess it also gives... Oh, it sure does give me power. I love that. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Aquatic plants or on stone to grow moss. How cool. Oh, yay. New habitats. This is awesome. Yay. Oh, how cool is that? I love that. It was amazing. I didn't realize food could be so amazing. Me either. Well, do you believe me now? It's just like I told you, isn't it? He says from a barrel. What does leafage do when it's powered up, as you say? It can grow grass on really hard, rocky ground. I'm genuinely impressed, but how will this help us cut that chain? Oh, I bet I'm gonna need some sort of habitat. It's just a warm-up for the next dish that I'll teach you. Why didn't you teach us that dish first? Honestly, good question. Well, a good meal starts with a salad. That's funny. Anyways, forget all that. Pat, pat, pat the dough. Ooh, we need some wheat. Bake it in a bread oven and your bread's ready to eat. Oh my goodness, a bread oven. We need wheat and a bread oven. What's a bread oven? How do you make one? Okay, we know that. We know what a bread oven is, but I'm guessing we're gonna need a recipe slash... A torque hole can teach us how to make a bread oven. What do you think, Nick? Sounds like a good idea. Okay, sounds like we're gonna need a Pokemon to make a bread oven. Score Bunny, oh my gosh, Torkoal loves a hot spring in the cave. I bet you'll find them in no time if you set up a habitat there. Okay, let's check out what this next habitat is. we will need a mossy hot spring. Okay, those 4 little cushiony things. And then we'll get this guy. I don't know this guy. I'm not familiar with this Pokemon. But let's go make his habitat. Okay, we can find those. You can grow a moss on stone. Oh, wow. Okay, well, good thing we got the leafage power up. Let's go find it. I'm sure we can find some as well. Oh, and it looks like our environment leveled up. Yay! We are no longer at the very beginning. Let's see. Yay! Okay, let's say complete to these guys. And I think the other ones were make an abandoned power plant. That sounds intense. Okay. And then more things added to the shop, which is awesome. Stone bench. Excuse me. We got our twine. We got... What's this? Oh my goodness, a stone den? That's so cool. I'm really impressed by all of the types of... I know it's kind of silly, but I'm really impressed by all of the home types that they've come up with. Because I just think it's so cool. Okay, what else did we get? Moonlight dance statue kit. Me. Literally me. Iron bed recipe. Some wheat. Some habitat hints. Cool. Okay. Love that for us. Let's go to the little mossy area. And see what we can find. We need this guy. How do I get... Well, I didn't want that. But how do I get just this? Oh, whoops. That's how I grow the moss. I mean, the vines. Oh my gosh. Okay, this changes a lot for me. Okay, so I guess I can't just pick this guy up, unfortunately. I have to grow it, and that's okay. Let's see what we can do. Yay! You've restored a mossy hot spring habitat. So now we just gotta wait for our friend to show up, Torkoal, which hopefully won't take too long. And in the meantime, we can maybe explore some Rocky Ridge a little bit more. Oops. And we could also think about where we're going to start making some houses for people. You stay in Buff? Who are you talking to, bud? No one's there. No one's there. Hello? Okay, I think I have some wheat already. Yes. Let's see if we can... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see if we can get some other things going. Cool. Gosh, this area is really big too. Let's see what's over here. I have not really explored on this side. As you can see by all of this. Oh my gosh, I want to live here in real life. You got a recipe for horizontal stripe prints. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Go up here. Oh my goodness. What is all this? More railroad stuff. Great. Machoka's gone insane. Yeah, it's seeming that way. Okay, we got more railroad crossing vibes over here. Can I remove this? I don't. Can I punch it? Go through? I cannot. Okay, I would like to. Something to unlock another day. And we'll see if I can make like a little house for myself here too, so that I can go back and forth. I love this little area. I wonder if this is another habitat moment for us. We'll see. Can I just do one little guy? Yeah. Hydrated red tall grass. We'll see who lives here. Okay, I might need to spend some more time in Rocky Road. I really like it here. I want to live here. The vibes are great. Let's see what it is required to make a house. Like one of those little dens. Because I might have enough Pokemon here now that they could at least help me make a little den for somebody. Yeah, why not? Let's make some. Oops. Yes. Purchase complete. Cute. Okay. Let's see what's required. Oh, and it looks like there's a Pokeball in there. Oh my goodness. Well, that's gonna come in handy for our friend. Okay, yeah, this was one of the big houses. We don't want to do that. It would be cool to have the big houses right when you walk in, but I'd like to do one of the tinier ones. Maybe up here for our friends. Let's just put something here for the time being. We can always relocate. Okay, and then we need volcanic ash. What do you mean? There's a volcano. But who are we talking to? Mussels are not on my mind, but they were clearly on yours. I'm thinking about bread. Me? Actually me. Oh, he's here to tell me about the wheat. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Very sweet. I appreciate you. You are seen and appreciated. Okay. Volcanic ash. Is this the volcanic ash? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Meat moop. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. It sure is. Okay, well, let's get some volcanic ash. And see if they can start working on that house while... Oops. Then we go get our other friend. I did not see how many volcanic ash items I needed. So we'll just get a few. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. Okay. This land also reminds me, probably just because it's railroad coated, of the volcano. Oh my goodness. Is it it starts with a G in Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. What's it called? Logan, what's it called? It reminds me of that too. Okay, we need Machoke and we need Bunny. We can do that. Goron, yes. Girl. Hey, can you help me? Follow me. I thought it would be fun to play Breath of the Wild from start to finish on stream because it's my favorite game of all time. And I know we're in Pokopia land, but I thought it would be fun to do maybe like one random stream and we just play Breath of the Wild together because it just feels good to play and it's really fun. Like I said, it's my favorite. And I never get tired of it. And I also have actually yet to beat Tears of the Kingdom because Penelope was born around the time that I was like playing it. I was playing it while pregnant and then she was born and I just didn't keep playing for obvious reasons. So I also thought about starting Tears of the Kingdom over again, or continuing where I'm at with that one. I have beat Tears of the Kingdom 4 times. What? That's crazy. Well, I don't know if you've said this before, Logan, so I'm sorry if I'm asking something you've shared already. But do you like Tears of the Kingdom better, or do you like Breath of the Wild better? Because at this point, I'm still a Breath of the Wild girl. But maybe that's just because I haven't beat Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. Would love your thoughts. That's crazy. If you've beat it 4 times already, that's nuts. And very impressive, honestly. Okay, let's go see if our charcoal friend is waiting in his habitat while our other Pokemon friend... Oh! Well, I think we have our answer. The Pokemon in this game are insane. Just hanging out. They want me to take a picture of this. Okay. I do like Breath of the Wild better. Oh, I am too. I'm a huge fan too. Absolutely. My beloved. That's really funny. Cute. Okay, let's see. Let's meet our new friend. Oh! What? It's a little turtle? Are you kidding? It's so nice to meet you. And he has a little cloud. What? Ooh, he's relaxed. That's so silly. Oh man. He is high as a kite and I love it. Fire type. Coal is a source of Torkoal's energy. Tracks. Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. Man, there are so many fire types in this area, which makes sense. But is that why I'm drawn to this place? I love that. Oh, actually, let's take a look at his interests. Whoops, silly me. We're meeting a lot of fire types, which is so fun. Okay, favorites. Lots of fire, sure. Stone stuff, metal stuff, hard stuff, watching stuff, and dry flavors. That's funny. He's a cutie. So hard to get around here. I know, bud. Hey, Ditto, you need something? We need a bread oven. Homie, I know you were just born, but we need a bread oven. Whoa, so my shell kind of looks like a bread oven. And basically, you want to study my shell? Sure. That's wild. I like him. But the floor of this cave is bumpy and uneven and hard to walk around. Well, you're not wrong, bud. Do you think you could make a nice path for me so I can get to the Pokemon Center? Uh-oh. Okay, so this is slowpoke coated. It's hard for me to get around when the ground is all uneven, so I'm counting on you. Okay, we can do that. Meanwhile, he's gonna go chill in his little mossy terrain, and the owl is having the time of his life swimming. Meanwhile, I'm gonna work 9 to 5, creating paths and a subway system. But that's fine. You guys enjoy, it's for you. Okay, it's hard for him to get around, but he could hop up and down that really easily. Let's see. How am I going to do this for him? Probably we'll have to make little stairs, like stone stairs for him. And then, oops. Okay. Clay, you also liked Breath of the Wild story better. Oh, that makes sense. Tears of the Kingdom has some fun gameplay. I love the underground bits because I'm a mole person. Sure, love that. And you live in our walls. That makes sense. This might just be me. He sounds so similar to Bowser. Oh, yeah, he does. That's a great comparison. I totally get that. What was I going to say? With Tears of the Kingdom, I was honestly kind of turned off by the mechanics of just how much building was involved. And that was because when I first started playing the game, I did a poor job of like doing things in order properly so that I could find certain things that would make the building process easier. But what I do really love is the Zonai storyline. I love that you can be, there's so much to like explore and discover, especially up in the clouds. I really love, I think the story is great in Tears of the Kingdom, but the building is just something that I'm like not a builder, obviously, in this game too. Learning that like side of the world. So I was super intimidated by that at first, but got the hang of it once I found the proper things that I needed, and also just like got over it. And I realized you don't have to build to play the game. You can still play it like you would Breath of the Wild if you want it to be more tradish. I liked exploring aspects way more than the building. Me too. Your girl is an explorer, not a builder. Okay, let's make some stone steps and see if this will make our turtle friend's life a little easier. I hope it is. We'll make him a little path, because I think he also doesn't really like that. Like some of this is sand and some of it is not stone. I think that's what he's also saying, but I could be wrong. Whatever, we're just gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Some stone steps there. You really only need him to have one. That's what I did with Slowpoke at least. Oops, that was silly of me. What is this vine scenario happening? Goodness. Excuse me. Goodness. Okay. We'll put one of these. Also found that I have to do a little spin move every time. Okay. And then let's gather up some of those stones. tear that down. Oops. Tear these guys down. They're just in the way. Okay, we'll put a stair here, a stair there. One more there for him. And then hopefully he'll say that's all well and good to get him to the Poke Center. We shall see. Twilight Princess is not my personal fave Zelda, but it's top 3. Nikki would love Wolf Link. Now, what is Wolf Link? Tell me more. I want details. I never played Twilight Princess. And clearly it shows. But I would love to. That sounds really fun. Maybe we should do that on stream. Maybe we should do it all. Okay, let's put a stair right there for him. And a stair right there. Hopefully that will help our turtle friend. Have you made the path nice for me? Yeah. Let's go. Yay, thank you. I'll go ahead. Cool. So he's just going to take his time getting over there. Nikki, you should look up Wolf Link. There are a lot of really great characters. Okay, let's look them up. I shall Google while Turtle Friend is making his way downtown. Wolf Link. Twilight Princess. I'm sorry. What? Wait, but why is he cute though? So fun! Wait, this rules. He's so cute! Oh my goodness! Wolf Link is cute. He absolutely is. Oh, okay, well this is making me want to play it even more. I knew you were a big Zelda person, as am I, but I clearly am missing out on a lot. Oh my gosh, they even have like little amiibos and stuff for him. That's so cool, man. Zelda rules. It truly is my favorite. I think I just love the fantasy aspect of it so much, and everything just feels like D&D to me, like D&D coded. And I don't know, I kind of just wish I lived in Hyrule and like lived in that world. And that's honestly why all of my like Twitch art and stuff, like my banners and stuff, are kind of fantasy adjacent, fantasy-esque, because I literally told my wonderful friend who made this art, I wanted people to feel like they were like, I wanted to feel like I was in like pixel art Hyrule, or someone was like dropped into their favorite book or dropped into the Lord of the Rings or something. You can always talk to me about Zelda. It truly is my favorite. In fact, I thought of you, Logan, when I was at the store last, because I saw the big Lego sets of like the Zelda characters, and they were so cool. And I don't know if you're a Lego person, and they're like $1 bajillion, so maybe not, but they were so cool. And I was like, oh, I really want one of these for myself. Oh, I just can't. What happened? Oh, he got lost right here. Okay. Can you go through now? Will that work? I thought you would follow the path. Aww. Well, just follow me. You're okay. Yeah, you can walk through. It's okay. Oh, he doesn't want this in the way, I see. Okay, let's try again. That's okay, let's try one more time. I'm just confused on where he's trying to go. There you go, bud. Oh, he doesn't like that he has to walk on the grass. I see. Okay. The Lego sets are so beautiful. Okay, hold on. I was trying to read and then I lost it. I have a Zelda tattoo that is... Ah! Wait, have I seen this Zelda tattoo? That you already have or that you want to have? I also have... Oh my gosh! That's so cool. Okay, let's make him a little path because he's feeling a little intense about it, and that's okay. Let's think. Well, he was following this like rock path basically. So let's get some more of that, I guess. Can I make that? Let's see. What is this? Maybe he needs to walk on marble and he'll feel better. OJ, we are still in Zelda talk. Please join us. But yes, we are chatting about how I have not played Twilight Princess, how I need to play it. Wolf Link and how he's super cool. And then also the Lego Zelda line that recently came out. You have the Sheikah symbol on your arm. Oh, that's so cool, Logan. I love that. A remake? Really? Tell us more. Where did you see this? Also, we're making a path for our turtle friend because he's needy. Maybe he needs some grass flooring. I saw that as well, and I'm scared we can't let Tyler find out. LOL, why? Why can't we? Do you want him to do the OG first, and that's why? Oops. Tyler is not allowed to play Zelda. Oh, yeah. I forgot that you felt that way because... because you didn't want him to... sour it, essentially. Yes, Nikki plays. Tyler stays away. That's hilarious. You know what's so funny about that, Logan? I actually feel that on a spiritual level because there are so many things that I want Tyler to like be involved in that I love, and I love sharing with him. And then there are other things where quite literally when we were first married, I would tease him, fully tease him, and call him a ruiner because I would get like, for instance, I'm a reader, so I would get to a really juicy part in a book and like run to his office and be like, this happened or whatever in the plot. and he would immediately turn it into a bit of some kind, or, you know, tease it, which your girl can take. But there were certain books that I got like so into that when Thunder immediately turned it into a bit, I was like, you're a ruiner. I can't share precious things with you anymore. Thankfully now he knows just to, especially when it's about a book, to like ask thoughtful questions and not immediately come up with a bit. But here we are. Okay, I'm gonna give you a path, bud, so it's not so uneven. I made a random path for you. Oops. Let's move this grass out of the way. Random path just for you. We'll probably have to make more. And will I clean this up later? Yes. Okay, and let's move. Oops. Let's just cut the grass, whatever. Goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna need one more. LOL. Yeah, I'm really defensive of Zelda, so when my soul would die. Like the filter? Oh, he is kind of a Brita. That's really funny. With his bagels. I love Community. That's such a great show. What was I doing? Yes. Hey, lady, how's it going? Thank you for being here. How are you? We are on a fierce mission to save the chef hanging from a barrel, and I have made a very silly path to make our new turtle Pokemon friend be able to reach the Poke Center. Let's see if we can do it now. Let's try again, bud. Just come over to the path. Yes, I did make a path just for you. Let's do it. All you gotta do is take the path. There you go. Now he's happy. My back hurts, my eye hurts, so average long plays it. This is a very average play of Pokemon over here too. We are totally taking it easy and just enjoying. This is Slowpokia over here. Yay, I made it. That was a really easy walk. Thank you for all your hard work. Well, was it easy? You've already put in 200 hours? Not me over here acting like, has the game even been out for 200 hours? Girl, what? Wow. That is incredible. That's crazy. Well, you have entered into a land of average over here. I'm sure yours is so impressive. I have focused a lot of my time on the Withering Wasteland. I keep calling it Withering Heights, so that's just going to be a thing that keeps reoccurring. I'm obviously now in Rocky Ridge, which we have also lovingly renamed Rocky Road. But I've spent majority of my time in Withering Heights because I want to make like a tree house vibe But we really wanted to progress the plot today. And to do so, my goals were to show off a little bit of what we did in my other land. And then we're trying to move forward the plot of Bleak Beach, which will require me to do things like saving a chef. Who knew those two things were connected? And then lastly, if I can do it today, we're going to try and get some water powers. Whether that is to be able to actually move the water from point A to point B, like to create waterfalls or things like that. Also, being able to swim is on the list. So that's where we are at. You're watching a streamer who has a 9 to 5 and a child. So we play Pokopia when we can. But I think that's incredible that you have built so much. And that is truly so cool. I wish I had that amount of time to do that. I love renaming the areas because that's how it goes. I tend to do that too, Jay. I will never remember the actual name. And as you all have seen, I also call the Pokemon by nicknames, not their actual names. Yay! We have a bread oven recipe! Yay, finally. Okay. So, let's see what we need to make a bread oven now that we have the recipe. Where would that bread oven be? Maybe it's somewhere in here. Oh, I do not have the materials required. We will need small logs, volcanic ash, and stone. Okay, so we can just get some small logs real quick. We only need 2. No big deal. And then we can make our oven. That sounds good to me. I'm great about decorating, but also am stuck on what I need to do in one spot now that I'm vibing. Ooh, vibe away, man. That's awesome. Are you like a big Animal Crossing or, I don't know, building, decorating game, Minecraft-y person? So you felt good about Pokopia? You are surrounded by people who play Minecraft, Animal Crossing, things like that. You made a little boat? Oh, that's so cute. How fun. That's a great idea. Yay! We have a little habitat. We did it. Cute. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any furniture that I can just put inside of it for the time being? It looks like I have like some of the bigger items, but I made it thick enough that I could put a seed later. That's so cool. What a great idea. Man, people are so creative. That's awesome. That's really funny. One of the, that is really creative. And one of the other creative things that I saw somebody do was make like a little RV park. I don't know if you saw that on Instagram maybe or TikTok, but, and I wish I could remember the creator's name because they are incredible at building. But they made a little RV park, and there's, if y'all need design inspirations for Pokopia, there is a Instagram account called Poke Corner, I believe. Pokopia Corner. And they post a bunch of different people's designs, inspo, silly memes too, but they also have like some great tips on there. And what I just really love about it is that they're showcasing a bunch of, different creators' work. And some of the stuff that people have made is just insane. But some people really like to look at that stuff for inspo. Other people like to do it totally solo. I like to do a mixture of both because sometimes I'll see something that somebody makes and it'll lead me to an idea of something that I can do. Or I just don't even think something like that is possible, until I see it. So it's cool to see, in my opinion, it's cool to see what people can do. But I love that you do everything yourself, lady. That's awesome. I think that's very cool. Okay, let's make our bread oven. Finally. Guys, we're accomplishing missions. This is great. Okay, perfect. And then you know what? I'm also, just while I'm here, going to make a little flag because I want to make my home that little den so that I can just kind of go back and forth more easily between Withering Heights and this place. Yay! I now have a house. Okay. Look at them, just chit-chatting away. So cute. All right, we've made our bread oven, so let's go. Oh, what could this be? You found a trace of Pokemon. Making this boat took a minute. I had to translate real-world boat into block form. Wow. So what did you use for your inspiration? Did you have a particular boat in mind? Wait a minute. Ocean fishing spot. Ah! Yay, yay, yay! I know who you are. Yay, we unlocked the habitat we needed. Okay, let's set up our bread oven here in this kitchen. Cook. Okay, and then let's get one of our friends, our turtle friend, for example. Hey, Ditto, did you get that bread oven made? I sure did. When you're ready to light a fire. That's you, bud. Follow me. Here we go. Come, 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 right over here. Oh, I did not realize that I did have it up against the wall. Okay. My friend, would you be willing to help me? Thank you. Aww. Cook. Let's do it. Start cooking. Would you like to try cooking a dish you've never made before? I sure would. Let's make this bread, honey. Simple bread. Cute. Oh, he's eating the bread. So cute. Was that one of the sea slug Pokemon? I think so. Yay, he's happy. Aww. Never mind. Okay. So, we've made that. Now what do I have to do? Well, I don't have a problem, but now that I've made... Wait. Okay, once you made the bread, eat up, pumpkin. Oh, he wants me to eat the bread. Okay, so I probably gotta power up something. I see. Start cooking. Simple bread, yes please. You made one loaf of bread. Yay. Okay. Let's eat some bread and see what happens. Fully recovered. Yay! We have powered up. Let's go! Makes sense. Slicing the bread. We love that. Let's see. When you power up cut by eating bread, you can also slate. That's exactly what we needed. Yes! Man, who knew progressing the plot was like such a game changer? Okay. Mr. Chef knows that smell. You managed to make some nice bread, didn't you, sweetie? Sure did. Okay. Let's do it. We've powered up cut, so I'm certain we can cut down our barrel. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to part ways with Mr. Turtle. Aw, he's so cute. And then let's see if we can climb on up and cut the chain. Yes! Let's go! What's gonna happen? Oh! Stop! Are you kidding me? What a relief to be out of there. Aww. Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop up the barrel. Greedy Pokemon. Whoa. So far we've met a narcissist and a greedy Pokemon. Uh-oh. Growing up with a family of foodies, this Pokemon learned to love cooking and will happily eat pretty much anything. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Favorites: soft stuff, metal stuff, group activities. Looks like food, luxury, and sweet flavors. Honestly, we have a lot in common. But we don't know where he's supposed to live. You're a Pokemon? You said you were the best chef in town, so I thought you were a human. Well, I am the best chef in town. Chef Dante. Like, oh, that's so cute. Ah, fiddlesticks. Man, the professor really wants humans to be back around. It's kind of sad. He misses his human. That's for sure. Oh, goodness. My hearing is still really bothering me. By the way, are you also searching for humans? Yes, we are. Oh, indeed we are. I take it you are as well. Yes, I'm looking for my buddy. Your buddy? Do you mean your trainer? No, they were a chef at the restaurant. Truth is, my buddy was the best chef in town. Oh, so that's how you know so much about cooking. Do you remember anything else about the humans? What was your buddy like before they disappeared? All I know is when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in the state that it is now. Uh-oh. If I ever have to translate something I'm unfamiliar with, platform, I just look up the actual thing. Oh, that's so cool. I might also make this same boat in Bleak Beach. Ooh. That's really cool. I love a little boat town moment. That's fun. That's a great idea to have those like floating boat homes in Bleak Beach. That would be really cool. Aw, we're getting a lot of lore here about these humans. Every single human had disappeared. As for the town itself, just look at the state of it, gone completely to ruin. I'm sure something really disastrous must have happened. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from other towns as well. And for a long time now, I've been pondering what we can do to get them back. Oh, I've just had the most wonderful idea. Well, what's your idea, bro? My idea is to bring back life to this town with excellent restaurants, cheerful music playing. If we can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be, maybe the humans will come back. You really loved this town, didn't you? Aw. Well, what do you say, Nick? Let's make it Restaurant Central. You bet I am. The boat doesn't count as a house. It just counts. Oh, well, still, regardless. That's very cool. And I love that you made a little boat. How fun. Okay. Yay! We did it! Okay. So, we have freed the chef, which was the goal. Let's check our environment. We've completed lots of challenges here, which is awesome. Thank y'all for your help so far. So, I think what I'll do offline is also build up Rocky Road a little bit more so that we can get some new Pokemon in and start building up this land as well. Because to be honest with you, Bleak Beach still feels like so intimidating to me for whatever reason. It just feels like a lot. And this one feels more doable for some reason. Maybe I just like the vibes more. I don't know. But we're getting our life back on track now that the chef is free. We're making our way through our to-do list. Thank God Clay pinned it for me so that I can stay locked in. Let me teach you. Let's see what we got. Is there somebody in here? Oh, yeah. He's going to teach us some more. You're really quite amazing, Nick, sweetie. Listen, I really needed that affirmation. Thank you. Just came to check on the chef. Are they free? Yes! Y'all, Thunder's here. The chef is free. The beach is probably more overwhelming. And lady, you get me. I just feel so overwhelmed by Bleak Beach. And I know this is kind of silly, but the fact that it is so dark over there and I can't make it bright just yet, I think actually really does have an effect. And it's just taking a little bit longer for me for some reason. But we'll get there. We're progressing the plot. That's the goal of today. And I love this validation the chef is giving me. How would you like to learn some new dishes? Let's do it. Hamburger steak? Next up, oh my goodness. So there's a lot of cooking that we're going to be doing. Probably because of how scary the ocean is, too. And we all know Thunder hates the ocean. You would have been very intimidated then, because we went and explored an abandoned boat in the middle of the ocean last time. Okay, so it looks like we need to make the chef a frying pan. But I think we're gonna need to do quite a bit. What will you make now? I think we're gonna need to do quite a bit to progress things here. I kind of want to go back to Bleak Beach just to see if we can get our water powers too. I want to make a frying pan. We will need copper ores, okay? Conveniently, look at this dance move he's doing. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground. Perfect. Okay. We have to melt it into ingots and then we'll be able to make it into a frying pan. Okay, so the to-do list is getting longer because, so just to recap, we entered rocky road. We had to free a narcissistic owl. We had to get him a perch. Then we go into this underground hot spring tunnel and we're told, make me a railroad. Then we're told by a turtle who was born out of the moss to make him a path. We do that. Then random chef stuck in a barrel says, make some bread, cut me out of here, and get me a frying pan, stat. So now I have to mine copper and also put said copper in the furnace, which means we're probably going to have to buy/build a furnace to develop ingots. And I've dropped my snack. Your girl is overwhelmed. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. Machoke was looking for you. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. Uh-oh. These Pokemon are real demanding. Truly. Like that recap, if I said that recap in any other context, people would be like, what the hell is wrong with you? What are you doing? Okay, let's go find Machoke. What's up, bro? What's up? There's some kind of super strong fence ahead that's blocking off the way forward. I tried to knock it down, but didn't make a dent. Think you could do something about it? I probably can. Okay. Where is this fence you're talking about, bro? Over here. And I think there's a Pokemon right there. Okay, let's go do Machoke's thing, and then we'll go see what this Pokemon is. Okay, he's taking us to the fence that we found earlier that we want to cut down. Let's do it. Over here. Here's the fence. Looks pretty sturdy, right? Really think you can cut this down? Well, I sure can, bud. Let's do it. You really did that. Yeah, girl. Classic ditto. I knew you'd handle it. Thank you. Is it just me or is it ridiculously hot? Seems like the heat's coming from deep within, and I'm not so good with hot places. If you can't handle the heat, stay out of the tunnel. Hey, but you should go. Okay. Well, that made him happy, so that's good. Ring, ring. Oh, Nick. I was just poking around the Pokemon Center when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? It's really hot. Oh, you're in a tunnel. Mountains here all seem to be volcanoes. That reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you want a smelting furnace for that. But I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a furnace. That's a type of question for a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. A Magmar? They're all born in volcanoes, much like the one you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magmar. Then, if you're able to meet a Magmar, there's a chance you can ask about the furnace. I'd wager they could teach you all about it. Oh, the professor can't just butt dial me and then lore drop. What in the world? This is crazy looking Pokemon. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Be careful in all those dangerous places. I love that the professor just butt dials you. That's what I'm saying. Okay, well, look, we got some copper ore right here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was silly. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got some copper. the music in here too. The professor just is like, I hit some buttons and now you're here. Every grandma ever. I love that. Okay. Do I go into the volcano? Let's do it. Why not? There's so much to discover. Recipe for a railway. Love that. Thank you. Okay. Oops. Let's cut down some more. What else are we going to discover? I found our furnace! Okay. So, let's see. You found a trace of Pokemon. Maybe it's our friend, Magmar. Digging and burning. Okay, so we're going to need the furnace, the little, what's it called? Wheelbarrow thing, and then the shovel in. Can I just drag it? Can I use my Machoke arms? Yeah, turn. Okay. Or not. That's fine too. And then let's cut this. Thank you. And then we're gonna move this guy. I didn't mean to cut it. Sorry. I guess I could just pull that, Nicole. Oh my god. Get it together, girl. And then we're going to move my wheelbarrow right here. Okay. And then let's pick up this guy. Those are, I actually like those. Yay! You can also just pick it up at Dragging Works too. LOL. Jay, a lot of the time I feel like I think of what you tell me to do as you're telling me to do it. And I like that we're on that brainwave. It just takes you to tell me. And I actually really appreciate that way more than you will ever know. Because a lot of the time I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? Okay. Okay, so that was immediate. I'm a little nervous. Let's see. Oh my gosh! Hi Magmar. What? Hi there. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone, and well, I'm getting really nervous to be honest. Why were you in the dirt? I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Well, you got heartburn, honey. Oops, sorry. Fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if... Aww. Oh my gosh. He's a mess. Okay, Spitfire Pokemon. Love that about him. Found near the mouth of a volcano. Sure, casual. Oh. Just a cool 2200 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice. Love that. Okay, let's see what his interests are because we've all been looking at our interests. Favorites. Fire, stone stuff, electronics. What? Hard stuff, exercise. Okay. And sweet flavors. Oh, exercise to burn off the sweets. We get you. That's so funny. What a weird looking guy. That's so great. Also, because it's funny, I believe Japanese name for Magmar is Boomer. That is funny. You became friends with Magmar. Okay, and we've got another message from the Pokédex. Let's see. Yay, another recipe for finding Pokemon. And it's a birdhouse. Come on now. Hi there, Ditto. What's up? Oh, you need to melt some copper ore. I sure do. Put some copper ore in the furnace at my home. I'll melt it down with the flames. Perfect. It'll take a little time, so come by and look later, okay? Aww. Okay, perf. Let's do it. You can melt things like copper ores, iron ores to make ingots, and of course we will need a fire Pokemon to help us. Let's do it. Let's get this cooking. Apparently I have a lot of iron ores. Wow. I have this fragment and 4 of these guys. So let's just do that for now. Oops. Add that one back in. Okay, now what? Close. Talk to my boy. Oh, well, I didn't mean follow. I just needed to turn this on. Okay, clearly I did not really do this right. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay, use. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I want a copper ingot. Oh, he's doing it now for me. Okay, it just took him a second. It took him a second to register what I was asking for him to do. LOL. I'm sitting here like, bro, what you doing? Okay, sweet. So while he's making ingots, why don't we go back to Bleak Beach and see if we can wrap up by being given water powers. Otherwise, if we cannot get water powers this evening, I feel like we have accomplished a lot in progressing the plot and making, what's it called? Making progress on getting our water powers that we want. So, let's go home to Withering Heights. And then, oh gosh, we'll head back to Bleak Beach just to see if we can get those powers, and then we'll be done for the evening. I'm still so hungry. Okay. You put 99 iron ore in, and he's like, that's nice. I'm gonna go somewhere else. That's kind of how I felt like he was what he was doing. Okay. So, we are going to Bleak Beach, which means we need to go toward Drillbur. And Drillbur is that way. I should not get us turned around as I do. This guy's always sleeping on a bench. He has a perfectly great home. Always sleeping on a bench. Hi, Pidgeotto. Anybody ever tell you got a real big heart, Ditto? I really needed that today. Thank you. What did you get me? A rock. Thank you. Thank you. I think I went the wrong way again. Oh my heavens. Y'all, this is a real problem. Oh my gosh, Magikarp. I swear. You make me stressed, bud. You just make me stressed. Yeah, why use the path? You should go by that fire. That tracks. He makes me angry with how he stresses me out. Okay. We are going to Bleak Beach, which is by Drillbur, which is this way. Okay, I think I hear Willow out there. She might come in and say hello. Let's go, let's go. Okay, let's see if he will offer us water powers. I hope so. Ouch. My earrings are really bothering my ears with these headphones. Noted. I can't wait to have my own headphones. Shout out Tyler for letting me use his space yet again. Okay, let's go find our friend. What's his name? Whooper. The little dragon guy, dragonfish guy, whatever his name is. Who lives here. Oh, what is this? Is he just sitting in the water? Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Hi. Aw. He's hungry. Okay, so I don't think he's gonna have a challenge for us today. Oh, he hopped up there. I wonder if I have to have the environment at a certain level before he says, here's this water power. Okay, that's okay. We'll do it next time. That's totally fine. Okay, y'all. Well, thank you so much for joining this stream with me today. It was so fun to actually progress the plot. Number one, we accomplished a lot. We did everything on our list except get water powers. But that's okay. We can do that next time, or I might just show up next stream with water powers. We'll see. But thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to like show off what I've built a little bit and actually do some missions and challenges. That was really fun. I do plan to stream next Friday. TBD if it's going to be Pokopia or not. I might want to do something else, but I feel like we are on a good like trajectory with Pokopia so far, and I'm still just really enjoying playing. It's been such a fun game, and like I'm really obsessed with it, and it's really reignited my love for Pokemon. I do think, like I mentioned earlier, that I would love to potentially explore doing other games like just playing Breath of the Wild for fun, just to like switch it up, or love the idea of doing Twilight Princess just because I haven't done it before. Another game that's going to be coming out very soon is called Animal Nook, and it is like another cozy game, but it feels right up my alley, so I think that I'm gonna give that one a go once it comes out too. And there's just a lot of other really fun games that are coming out really soon that I think would be a good time to play on here as well. But for the time being, let's see who we can raid. And then I thought I heard Willow out there, but maybe I didn't. Maybe she'll come make an appearance. Let's see. Who shall we? If I could find Tyler's thing. Oh, yeah, he doesn't use Firefox. He uses some other crazy thing that I don't know what it is. Hold on. And I don't have glasses. Y'all, I also lost my glasses while I was in LA, which is such a huge bummer. Where is that? I don't know how he uses his thing. Oh well, that's okay. Yeah, if you could tell me who's streaming, that would be great. Is Larry streaming since he popped by a second ago? You said Matt is streaming. That's fun. Colin, let's do Colin. Can someone tell me what his little name is so I can put the raid thing? That would be great. Just because I can't pull it up for whatever reason, because Tyler doesn't use he doesn't use a normal, like, whatever it's called. Let's see, actually, I can look at my phone too. I won't make y'all do it. But yeah, this was a really fun stream today, and I'm so grateful for y'all, and thank you for just spending time and being here. And I love playing Pokopia with y'all, and the follows have meant a lot. I can't believe we're like approaching affiliate, which is huge. Let's see. We've got Colin. Also, there's this random raccoon that keeps showing up on my Twitch. I don't really understand what that's about, but it's like this raccoon just like hanging out. I'm like, what are you doing? I think it's because Tyler sends us to those like hamsters so often, which is so funny to me, but whatever. Okay, let's see if there's some other Pokopia friends too. We can spread the love. Oh, Cass Plays is on. She's great. Let's do her. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I hope you have just the best evening. And thank you so much for being here. Y'all mean a lot to me. I'm so grateful. Have the best weekend. Get lots of rest. And we'll see you next time. Okay? Bye.